Hey, it's your girl, B Brown the Revolutionary.
And your girl D. Today is Tuesday, January the 18th, 2022. Got to take the time to
Wow.
put all that together because I was about to say December, not even gonna lie, because time just is going.
I ain't lying. Time waits for no one.
I'm
Period.
trying to tell you.
So, how's everybody doing? How you doing, D?
I'm good. Amari's birthday was Friday. He turned 2 years old. So look, I'm tired a little bit, but he had a great birthday. So I say I'm pretty good. I made it through. Look, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and a birthday. I can relax now. Keep my feet up.
That's awesome. That's so awesome. And it is good to know that Amari has reached his milestone of 2 years old.
Going on 20
I know, right? Like the mascot is in the house.
in his
Like,
room. Thank goodness.
come on through, mascot. Come on through, mascot. Okay, well, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing started. Try to give a few minutes for people to come on through.
Let's get into
Um,
it.
let's get into it. A lot of time people be like, "Ah, y'all be going too fast," but tonight we got started a little later than usual. For those that don't know, I coach a youth team, and I am the assistant coach to a 14-year-old team. So I am happy to be giving back to the community. It is like so much fun to watch them out there having a good time. Like, I love basketball. Basketball is one of my favorite sports. Matter of fact, it's my favorite sport, I must say. And it just feels good to give back to the kids because like we
Yeah,
practice and do all type of stuff with them, just so they'll have something to do other than the streets.
exactly. You got to, if we're not doing it, who else is going to do it, because the youth, that's what's going to take us forward. There's not a lot of people still doing what you're doing because that's still needed because that's stuff that we had. We had people that we could kind of latch on to in the event of, you may be the only role model some of these kids see. Not saying, here nor there, but people are able to open up to individuals or have a bond or a connection that they're lacking outside of home. So look, do you think, honey?
Hey, I'm trying. I'm trying. I had made it my business to start giving back to the youth, and I put it out there in the atmosphere, and lo and behold, I didn't even sign up. Someone asked me to coach. And I was like, okay, I'll be an assistant. Then next thing I know, I had my own team. I was like, oh, let's do this then.
You got your own whole clipboard roster book. Yeah.
Yes, go Lakers. We are the Silicaca Lakers. Let's
Period.
go. All right. Well, I guess with that being said, we have some comments. Do you want to go ahead and get into the comments real quick before we get the
We're
show
gonna go
started?
in and hop on these comments. Chris, what up though?
What
Hashtag
up, though?
oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Great happy birthday again, Lil Cuzzo. We're glad to hear that you are doing well. He is sending you a big, big, big salute. B.
Appreciate
God,
it.
Sister Yolanda in the building per usual. Blessed evening. Chanelda with yes.
Hey, it's good to see you. Miss Jazzy, baby. Miss Jazzy gonna get you right.
She
And
used to
also,
braid my hair before I, what I'm saying, decided I wanted to be natural and was still growing out with a little perm. Like, the
okay,
deal was I had to already go to choir practice, so my mom just gonna drop me off at the hair shop Saturday morning. I'm staying at the shop and leaving with her to go to choir practice. This is what it was.
okay. That's the move.
Look, also someone who has taken time out to give back and work with the youth.
Okay. And also, I want to say, I appreciate that because we need more of us stepping up, like real deal. Like it's time. It's time. And also, Miss Sunshine, thank you for coming through every week, like clockwork. We appreciate you.
Every week.
So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into our first topic. Um, all right, let me get myself together. So, for our first topic, In Guntersville, Alabama, I decided to go Bama this time since we some Bama girls. You know what I mean? All right. This pit named Havoc attacked a woman September of 2021 in Gunnersville and has been declared dangerous and will be euthanized. Havoc attacked Terry Angel and she suffered great injury. Owner Valina Jackson was ordered to reimburse the city for costs and expenses of impounding, feeding, and providing veterinary care and treatment for Mr. Havoc. Let's talk about it.
I get it to a certain extent, but y'all gonna kill my dog, so it's almost, I don't know. I don't even know if it wouldn't even make sense to me if it was a human. And I'm not saying it because it's a dog, but I'm just saying you're gonna kill the dog. I get the hospital bills part, but if I have to pay the hospital bills and all of these other things, $1,000, I also have to lose my dog.
Well, at the end of the day, you're so right. Like I thought that once they pick them up and stuff, that it was over with. It was on the city after that. But clearly, I guess they said you have to be punished. I mean, like, why did they even feed the dog and give it medicine or whatever they did if they were gonna go ahead and put it down?
Right, that don't make sense to me. Very much blurred lines.
It's sad.
And they probably don't even have anything like written for that. So they like, this what we can really do.
Exactly. And then on another note, I must say, I love pit bulls. Like my sister, she has had numerous pit bulls in our lives, and her name was Truth, and she never attacked anyone. Like I wonder, is it in some of the dogs' gene pool just to attack people or attack anything? Because she never attacked anybody, and baby, she was vicious. Okay, because when nobody gonna mess with us, like she protected us, but she never once attacked anybody unless they came up too close to her because she didn't play that.
And then my thing too, with having certain types of dogs, like if you go get you a teacup Yorkie, be expecting to pay for teacup Yorkie things. If you go get you a dog that's, their breeds are kind of known to be or perceived to be vicious, anybody and everybody should have their dog trained, in my opinion, because you never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know. At least a few commands. If you know your dog is not on the obedient side, make sure your house is fenced properly. And I also saw something where somewhere in Texas, I should have looked it up, but it's now illegal to put chains on dogs.
It's illegal
in Texas.
Oh wow! Because I was finna say make sure it's chained up properly.
Yeah, because there's some dogs, they're inside of a fence, but it's like 4 or 5 of them. And can you leave my feet alone? And they're chained up, so they can only go so far. I was just like, they already in a fence, and I get it, but you already outside and you chain up inside of a fence.
Exactly. I see we got some people saying stuff. Let's get into these comments right quick. Pit bulls are some of the tamest dogs. You have to train them to be vicious. They were considered nanny dogs. Had the dog attacked anyone else? It didn't state that the dog had attacked anyone else. But in the end, I have seen like pits around babies and they never attack them.
So I've seen that as well.
Maybe they didn't spend no time with the dog. Who knows?
A bunch of different factors and what ifs.
Exactly. Christopher says, unless they feel through. Hey, little baby. Hi, little baby. Christopher said, ma'am, you can't have them chained up in the city limits of Sylacauga now. What? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was going down like that. Miss Yolanda said, my kids grew up around pits. I have one now, and they are very protective. This is so very true. I adore pit bulls. They are so cute. Like, oh my God. But baby, they ain't nothing to play with. Like, they ain't nothing to play with. Like, to me, spend time with your pup and train it so it won't go around here being too vicious. You know what I mean? Threatened. Yeah. Oh, threatened. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Unless they feel threatened. Oh, I get it now. Yes. Okay, I feel you. You are so right. Unless they feel threatened. When they feel threatened, baby, you're going to see that chest come out, baby. Baby, them bow legs going to get bow some more. And they coming through. They ain't finna play with you. I promise you that. Jocelyn Bryant said dogs are like humans. If they feel threatened, then they attack. Miss Bryant, you telling the truth, honey. You're telling the truth.
Yeah.
Baby, let me tell you, even like the little chihuahuas, they swear they colossal. Because, honey, when you go around them, baby, they know they'll get the barking and doing the most. But you're right. When they feel threatened, they will do something about it, just like a human would. All right. On to the next topic, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Let's see what we got here. Microsoft buys Call of Duty for $69 billion. The actual number is $68.7 billion and is the biggest gaming industry deal in history. It represents its stake in the metaverse online world where people can work, play, and socialize. This will make Microsoft the third largest gaming company. Company shares have slumped from Activision, maker of Overwatch, which I don't know nothing about that one, but I know about Candy Crush. More than 37% because of sexual harassment of employees and misconduct by several top managers, honey. Let's talk about it. My question is right here, right now, why do rich folks gotta be so gross? Like, bruh, you ain't got nothing else to do than harass folks. Bruh, you got all the money. Bruh, you can do anything you want to do, bruh.
But look, and that's probably why, because they got the money and feel like they can do whatever they want to do.
I mean, that just don't make no sense. You're a top manager.
Money don't make you happy, obviously.
Clearly, honey, but I can show them what to do with it. Shot a swing my way. I can show them what to do with it, because, baby, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. But Call of Duty has been around for a good little bit, and I know they make bank.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about big bank. So Microsoft.
Good move.
Good move. And then we know Call of Duty it's on the phone, PlayStation, Xbox, PlayStation 5. It's everywhere. And the people love it. I've played it. I ain't that good, but I've enjoyed it.
I be getting my head knocked off. Do you hear me?
Oh, yeah, me too.
Knocked off. I just try not to be the one that died the most times. If I do that, I be feeling like I'm okay.
Right. And then it's very realistic. Yeah, very realistic.
Look, while we speaking of dogs, like they can deploy dogs if they get a certain package, they can get the dogs at you.
Shut up. The one that I played last was World War II. Call of Duty World War II. Matter of fact, it's on my PlayStation right now.
Yeah, I don't know what the last one is. I just know.
Well, that ain't
zombies. I can't. I'm not. I wouldn't do the zombies because I be one. Once I shoot y'all, I want y'all to be dead. I don't need y'all.
I love the zombie one though. I ain't gonna lie. I like the zombies. It'd be a bit much though when they get around about that 10th wave, baby. It's over with. Who finna win that? Like, I want to see somebody win the 10th wave.
I be sitting there watching. I be like, this dude really sitting in here on level such and such, and I'm just like, I would have been done died already.
In my masterpiece voice. How you do that there? Well, do we have any gamers out there? Anybody? Any gamers? Let's see. Let's go to the comments. We got some comments jumping tonight. Let's see. Um. Oh, wait a minute. We had another comment about the pit bulls. Let's take it back for just a second.
Got Eldrick Fluker. Let's get real. Pit bulls are the four-legged Negro, and the society feels the same about them as they feel about two-legged African Americans. Chanel says, it's that privilege again. Yes, they think they can buy their way out. Absolutely.
Big facts.
Um,
I know that's real. Let me show
okay.
them.
Because I was like, okay. He said Big Bang. He said also Kill Shot. I don't play, but it seems fun. Question for you, Brandy. Oh, okay.
Child, some lemonade, a little bit of lemonade, but it's something new.
Period. No gamer here, says Chanelda.
I ain't gonna lie, since I've been just, you know, rebranding my business and everything, I don't have time to play my game anymore. But it's okay. I ain't mad about it. I'm not mad about it at all. But at the end of the day, the gaming industry is big, big, big bucks. Like,
definitely, especially during the pandemic. Like these kids was at work. It was virtual school.
yeah,
PlayStation.
yes. Um, honestly, big ups to all of the gaming systems. Um, but at the end of the day, some of the games are not for children. So, Call of Duty, well, it gives a disclaimer, but if you let your child play Call of Duty, keep a check on them. Cause I believe I'd rather for my child to play Call of Duty than GTA. And that's on everything I love. Cause GTA is that crack, baby. Baby, it be a lot going on. R.I.P. John Madden. I know that's right. You're evolving. Ooh, you better, hey, Miss Jemison, you better tell them. Say it a little loud for the people in the back. Like for real. All right. So we're gonna move on with our next topic, y'all. And this is something that I definitely threw in myself because this is a situation that I went through. But help with the youth did not come from my skin folk, may I say. And this is not the first time that I've had to deal with this, but it's fine and it's okay because everything is all right. But I've reached out to people before in the past to ask for help with something, so I can make things happen for the youth. And when I tell you, they never respond back, or they just leave me hanging. They say they're gonna do something, they don't do it, But at the end of the day, I must say that I had some help, but it was definitely not from my skin folk. So I said that to say, don't limit yourself from the help that you can get. It has nothing to do with race or gender. It has to do with the people that's going to stick with you. Because at the end of the day, a lot of my people, y'all wicked. Y'all don't want to see nobody do better than y'all. And that's a sad trait to have. Like I was just telling Dee before we even got on live that if I know something that she needs some help, I'm going to share it with her. For the simple fact, I want her to be able to be just as good as I am. Like, and that's the God honest truth. But we got a lot of us. Baby, y'all too jealous. Y'all too jealous. Y'all so scared somebody gonna pass y'all. Like, I ain't worried about nobody passing me because you can do whatever it is you want to do. Like, there are a million photographers in the house. Like, but I got my own special touch. I do my own thing. You know what I mean? It's just, it's been that way. And it's sad to say that we are our own biggest enemies. Like, it's just the facts. It's the facts. This is nothing nobody has told me. I don't need to read a book about it. I can tell you all about it because I've been a part of it. And that's one of the reasons why we can't flourish as a people in our own community, because we won't take the time out to help one another, to show one another different things. It's just too much jealousy and envy. Too much.
As I have returned, very sickening. Like, there's like probably, I don't even know why first thing came to my mind. So many different restaurants. There's so many different freaking. You can go probably 10 places and get a cheeseburger, but I like Milo's. It made me feel some type of way. But McDonald's might not make it. You know what I'm saying? The way Milo's do, but it's how you present yourself and what you put out, not always is what you get. So like if you come in on the back end and you're looking for people to support you, don't be surprised that people don't. It's just because you've not been sowing seeds where
Yes.
necessary.
Yes.
You can't expect good outcomes when you're not putting out the possibility for good outcomes to take place. Like whatever you put out into this world, you're gonna get it back in some shape, form, whether that be good, whether that be mediocre, whether it be bad. That's personally my take on it. And like anything for like, you might get two different responses from me if you be like, if such and such blah 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 for the kids versus I'm more likely to do something for some kids, like if I don't want to do it, versus adults, because you have to pour into these children because
Or yes.
what we
Yes.
are, we have to. That's the only way we can help have any input on the future is by trying to make an impact now. So we got some comments. We did that one. Chris said the youth is our next generation.
Yes.
My mama, so true. Help is help.
Yes.
Chanelda, I know that's real. The best support be from my light-skinned friends. It's crazy though, but everybody also wants to try to paint that narrative. We're gonna get
Yes.
on that on a whole nother. That's a whole nother day. We
Yes.
might save that one for February.
Yes.
Because let's not paint the narrative as we try to pretend that all narratives are painted in the African American community, but we'll talk about that another day. Raven says, definitely. Kayla says, very sad. One thing about us, we won't help each other, and it's sick. Very much sickening.
Very sickening.
Amari. Eldrick Fluker. You mean all skin folk or not kinfolk?
You got it.
That's a good one. Chanel says mad, but what for? They wasn't mad when I was seeking deep in sin. They was loving that and wanted to be my best friends. Then I'm just saying, they love to see it when you're down, and it may seem as if you're lost, just living how you want to live. But you get yourself together and you see who really what. You see who really what when you start elevating. Okay.
Ooh, you said something, then, sis.
You see who is who when you are shifting into your purpose. And when you're seeing the things that don't benefit you, if you have to separate yourself from that, it's not bad. That's not always a bad thing. Chris says, listen, black folks want to ride on somebody else's coattail. Hashtag ashamed. Yes. Eldridge says, crabs in a barrel is real.
Facts. Facts.
Why am I? Oh, y'all just really hopping in there. I'm weak. Raven says, and B sips on that, laughing out loud. Chanel, yes, it is. Chris says, sad, sad, sad. When are we going to grow up? That's a good question. I don't know what I said, but yes. Raven Hell, baby, she's sipping real good. Y'all really have me weak. You know, I have not tried that Popeye's chicken sandwich. I love Chick-fil-A. And see what I'm saying? It's all dependent on your preference. Yeah. I went and tried it, but it's just the whole aspect of Chick-fil-A for me. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A every time.
I love Chick-fil-A.
it's because of what they put out. They have set a standard for themselves. They're not doing what everybody else. They could possibly carry on. I'm sure we've all been to Popeyes and maybe, any fast food chain, but Chick-fil-A is pretty much, they're the standard as far as my drive-through go. Like, that's anywhere you go, you'll notice they want your name now. It's my pleasure. You know what I'm saying? You get greeted now.
Yes. I love that.
Okay, yes. Look, Mama, I love it, D. I see y'all was commenting so fast, I didn't even know what I said. Miss Yolanda, I do more for the youth in my neighborhood than a little bit. I'm what they call the neighborhood mama. I will take it in and love on as many as I can, and that the world needs more people like you. Y'all really over here putting in these comments. Yes, you do. I once was blind, but now I see. And everybody ain't meant to grow with you, said Chris.
Come on now.
Janetta says, I like both of them. If Chris says, if you got to put sauce on it, it ain't the chick. I'm weak. She said, Janetta says, heck, I love food. Eldrick said, is it the sandwich or the service? It's really both, because I heard that they do marinate their chicken in some sort of pickle juice. I don't know how true that is. Don't quote me. Don't flag us. I was just saying. I didn't say nothing. But it's the service and the sandwich.
Yes, I enjoy that service because it's been so many times I've been to restaurants, mostly fast food, and baby, I get home and my food be messed up. I hate that. I hate that.
And then Chris says, I am weak. No, LA City, I heard was the worst. And Yolanda said that pickle make it slap. I don't even like pickles, but
I love pickles.
It still does something, for the whole thing. Yes. And the truth about a boss says, I'm sorry, I'm over the whole greasy sandwich battle. I am weak. And Chanel says, I know, B, I hate that too, man.
Bruh, like I'll call and I save the food until the next day, and then I go put it on the counter. There you go. Now can I get some more? So with that being said, y'all listen, if you can share a jewel with someone, especially one of your own, do that. Quit trying to hold all the knowledge in for yourself. Just like money, you can't die with it, baby. Bless somebody. Come on now.
We got a couple more comments before we mosey on along. Chris says, what? Are you serious? And Kayla says, slap. Do you hear me? Kayla like all things vinegar. So Kayla, I want to know what to get her. Get her some pickle, something, okay? My mom says great customer service sets any businesses apart.
Ooh, you better say that.
Apart. And you that's true.
Say that, Mama D. You telling the truth.
And then Yolanda says, like, how can I custom order my food and you still get it wrong? I'm taking it back. Right. Just give me my credit. I know that's real. Eldrick says part of attraction is the same service no matter where you are.
Yes.
It's the shiny bun for me.
I like that shiny bun. I ain't lying.
Somebody on Facebook says, wow. And Pickles got to have it. So we got all our comments caught up. We thank y'all for y'all's insight. We kind of went a couple places, but thank y'all for following along with us.
Exactly. All right, so we're gonna move along. Yes, we are. So Miss Michelle Obama turned 58 and Jim Carey turned 60. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna start off by saying Michelle Obama is the standard, honey.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, this lady is thebomb.com. Let me just tell you a little bit about Miss Obama. She is an American attorney and author who served as First Lady from 2009 to 2017. She was the first African American woman to serve in that position. She is the wife of former president. She is 5'11", Her full name is Michelle LaVon Robinson Obama. Her education is immaculate, may I add. Harvard Law School, 1988, Princeton University, 1981 through 85, Whitney Young Magnet High School from 1977 to 1981. Look her up. Sheisthebomb.com. Like, I am so proud to know that she was one of the first ladies. Like, she is the most educated first lady ever. Like, if you don't like Michelle Obama, you just a hater. And that's okay, because if you ain't got no haters, you ain't pop. You know what I mean? So I must say, Michelle, happy birthday to you, boo. Because you
And she
did
was
that.
always fly every time. She came with her own
Ooh.
level of elegance. So don't play with her.
She is not one of them. She's not one of them. I'm talking about can wear flats, high heels, what boots,
Be out
whatever.
there doing Zumba to Beyonce. Don't play.
Yes, I'm talking about she is so legit. Like, she's so legit. She too legit to quit. Like, Obama, you got you one right there, baby. For real. And Mr. Jim Carey, Mr. Funny Man himself. Boy, Mr. Jim Carey, he know he is a fool. Let me share a little bit about him. James Eugene Carey is a Canadian actor, comedian, writer, and producer, known for his energetic slapstick performances. Carey first gained recognition in 1990 after landing a recurring role in the American sketch comedy series In Living Color. He is 6'2". He has one child, and we have all seen Jim Carrey in something performing. And let me just say this about Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey has stated more than one time that it was us who gave him his first chance at being on the big screen and doing his comedy. He said because Hollywood, they didn't want to give him a chance. They said he was not funny. They said he was not worth the risk. And look at him now. He's one of the biggest. So big salute to you, Jim. Big salute to you, Michelle. Like, I vibe with both of them. Like, The Mask, that's my ish. I'm talking about, I watch The Mask all the time. Like, for real, for real. Let me see about some of these comments. Baby. Baby, y'all is in here, baby. I am enjoying y'all tonight. Let's see. The classiest FLOTUS ever. Yes, Miss Sunshine, you know exactly what to say. Kayla says, Aunt Shell, fine as wine. Baby, listen. She know what to do. I'm talking about this lady can dress her butt off. Her hair be looking nice. I'm talking about, and she tall. So, you know, you got to be extra fly when you tall. Baby, Michelle, you did that. Amazing, both people. I agree, Christopher. Miss Shanada, I'm going to say black that don't do crack, don't crack. Facts. That's the facts. That's the facts of the matter. Miss Sunshine says, anytime she comes to my city, I'm right there. I know that's right. Period. Baby, if she ever come around this way, baby, I'm going. I'm going to have a camera on deck, baby. Facebook user, don't use part of my government name, LOL. Who are you? Because we can't see who you are, Facebook user.
I am weak.
Sunshine, may all of our daughters be a classic like she is. Yes. Yes. I mean, she's a classic. Like, she definitely has to go down in history. Like, she's already a classic.
Yep. And classy, not trashy.
Ooh, I'm talking about, I appreciate you, Michelle. Like, straight up. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Miss Jemison, let the people know who you are, good. You're a star, and I love it. Yes. 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 Christopher says the first black First lady. Jim is that dude. Hey, straight up. Like, I rocks with both of them. Eldrick says, and my wife knows she is my celebrity crush. And in talks now to buy one of her dresses for wife. Yes.
Period.
Let's do this. Let's do this. I ain't lying. Mr. or Mrs. Facebook user. Yes, happy birthday, Michelle. I know that's right. And baby, look, where she look like she 58 at though.
Okay.
Like I give her a cute little 40 something, like 46, 47.
Yeah, I was finna say 47.
You know, I give her a little cute 40, late 40s. Miss Sunshine said, yes, I do love me some Jim Carrey. He is a brilliant mind. I'm talking about a fool. I ain't never seen nobody can act so foolish.
My favorite, Lemony Snicket wrote a series of unfortunate events, and then in the movie, Jim Carrey played Count Olaf, and I was just like,
yes, and he did a good job, didn't he?
he fits any of his characters because he just like a whole whatever.
Yes, like he definitely embodies his characters. Like, just you know who else do that? Jamie Foxx.
Yeah,
Jamie Foxx
really
embodies his characters. Like he do a good job. Kayla said she never missed. I'm talking about threes, baby, twos, baby, with the layup, baby. I'm talking about, yeah, she never missed. She the go-to. She the go-to. For sure, for sure. Facebook user says, I'm scared they be stalking me. I'm serious. Who be stalking you, honey? Honey, hit me in my inbox. Tell me who you is, honey, so I can know who be stalking you. I feel like being a little messy today.
She already dropped her name down at the bottom.
Oh, did?
Yeah.
I didn't catch it. I missed it.
It's at the bottom, honey.
Ah, okay.
Look, let me take that off of there right quick while y'all trying to get the comment.
Okay. Christmas in living color. You can do what you wanna do. Hey, that was my listen. I think I watched every episode of In Living Color. What? Said love Jim. Facebook user. Yes. Shanada. Oh no, we don't need that now. I ain't lying. We don't need no stalking, baby. Baby, all his movies, I love them. Yes, like he definitely he gets it. He gets it. He understands the assignment. Happy birthday, Miss Obama, and shout out to Miss Michelle, Mama. Can we please, for real, give a shout out to the mama?
Yep.
You did that, Mama. Mama, you did that now. Christopher said, Keenan Wayne. I'm talking about brilliant. Ain't no way around the future. Mama D, Fire Marshal B. I ain't lying, baby. He know he could burn some up with the quickness. Sunshine. Do delve into Jim and his more serious works, movies and all. You will not be disappointed. You know what? One of my faves was The Cable Guy. I don't know if that's classified as serious, but I gets into The Cable Guy every time. But I definitely need to check out some more. Facebook user Twina Dime. You know what? I rocks with Twina Dime, Mama Dime. Where you at, Mama Dime? Matter of fact, come on the show and say something for us, Mama Dime. We rocks with you. We rocks with everybody in the city. Trust. Miss Shanada. Yes, Jamie. Yes. That show was the bomb.
I call my mom in them house the King's Tower, just so I already know that's the King's Tower because her last name is King now.
Okay. Facebook, I'm loving this show. Thank you so very much. We appreciate that. Ashley, what's that serious role he had where his wife had passed? I want to know too, because I'm gonna go watch it. I'm gonna go check it out. Let me ask y'all a question. How would y'all feel about if we reviewed like a movie or a series? You know, if we gave y'all some insight on something that we saw that was good and we told y'all to go check it out. I don't get to watch TV too often, but when I do, I try to catch something that's good. Mm-hmm. And it is this show that's on Prime right now. Sunshine, help me out. What's the name of that show? Because I can't remember, but it's really good. It has what Megan Good in it and Tyler Play. Baby, they straight jumping. Okay. Our love, Miss Jemison. Um, Sunshine, the Truman Show was love. I got to watch it. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. She said the number 23 in Dark Crimes. I'll make sure I go check those out. Baby, y'all is rolling today. I'm rocking with y'all. We appreciate y'all. Right, B? I don't get the chance to watch TV. Honey, you know when you chasing that dream and you in that purpose, baby, your days really start to come together. You be like, ooh, you look up, what day is it?
Tuesday.
Fix. That's about the only day I know for real, Tuesday, because of Talk About It Tuesday. Girl, I'm thinking about a movie with Adam Sandler. I'm sleep deprived. Don't mind me. Ashley.
Adam Sandler.
I like him too, though. I like him.
Yeah.
I do. Sophia Cannon said, I would love that. I really be lost when watching TV. Okay. That's something that we're going to consider putting in. Harlem, baby. Okay, yeah. Miss Sunshine said the name of the show is Harlem. Okay,
I think I've started watching on that. I think so.
Baby, that's that correct. It's good. Like, when I saw the last episode, I was like, what's going to happen? Like, for real, can somebody, hey, when y'all coming back with another episode? Okay, all right. That's all I want to know. Shanada said, preach that thing, sis. Purpose. Baby, you know what to say, honey. I be so deep off in my purpose. Baby, sometimes I get to hit deal with all that stuff in her inbox. I bet she be like, Lord, okay.
No, because sometimes, I might not have had no jump start day, and then here come B, and I might not was going to pull my planner out that day, but I'm like, you know what? Baby, sometimes you need to take what you can get, you know what I'm saying? Because every day you're not going to be motivated. Every single day. You ain't about to. I'm not saying that it's impossible, but in entrepreneurship and in the process of creating things and trying to see where it is you want to go, it's good to have a good jump start.
Right. And it's good to have somebody that's on your team that's working towards the same goal as you, that you can sometimes reach out to. Like, seriously. Then, because I'm like, okay. So, y'all, listen, Sophia, that is so true. Yep. So, I just want to take time just to say thank y'all. Y'all coming through tonight, and we love that. We love that.
That's to us tonight.
Yes, y'all coming through tonight. Miss Shanada said, not every single day, baby. We have to get a little rest and rejuvenate. Baby, you ain't lying. Because let me tell y'all about my sleep pattern sometime, y'all. Y'all don't laugh at me. I might go to bed around by 9 o'clock. I wake up by 2 o'clock, and I work for like 5 hours at 7 o'clock. Then I go back to bed and wake up by 10 o'clock, and then I start my day like that. Like sometimes it be like that. It be like that. Ashley said, we in here. Ashley, you getting a shout out from Miss Sunshine. All right, y'all. So with that being said, we finna move on to the next topic. Because, baby, I could talk to y'all all day, baby. My grandma named Orly Brown, baby. And she could talk, so I can talk too. Shout out Grandmama in heaven. Nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? All right. So this next video that I'm about to show, it's actually a video. And it's about, let me pull up my banner right quick for you all. North Texas may not have any teachers. So with that being said, let me share this video with y'all right quick, and then we're going to talk about it, y'all. Because it's really a sad situation that's going on in the United States right now. Like, I know as a country, we definitely can do better. But I'm trying to figure out, like, why is everything so hard to figure out? Like, put me in the seat for like a week, and I'm going to show y'all what to do with it. All right, y'all ready?
And I don't know who needs to hear it, but our kids not going to have no teachers next year. I just need y'all to understand. I live in North Texas. As of right now, 8 superintendents have resigned. They make high in the 300,000s. Easy. Easy. They're not coming back. They're retiring. They're resigning. We have districts right now that have shut down or extended Martin Luther King holiday, basically. And they'll be coming back Thursday or Friday simply because there are so many cases. They don't have subs. They were combining classes. That means 50 to 60 kids in a classroom because average is 25 to 30. And so teachers are out with COVID. They're just putting them in these spreader events, like combining classes. Kids are in classes without teachers. And masks are still optional in several of these districts, almost all of them. Masks are still optional. I need you to understand that next year, teachers are not taking this abuse, and we will have no teachers for our kids.
Ooh, child, let's
Woo!
talk about it, honey.
Look, the last part of it sent chills because I mean, I understand, but at the same time, you know,
Right.
as far as on the health and safety regulations level, whose call is it to put all them kids in one classroom? You know, them classrooms ain't fit for 60.
Who doing it?
Kids are being in classroom without teacher, like PSA.
We know that's a no, baby. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. That's definitely a no. Baby, let's jump right into these comments, sis. Because, see, we're going to talk and comment all at the same time. Yes, Miss Early. Yes. You know who Grandmama is, y'all. Come on. Come on, Corinda. Yes, Miss Raven. You know that's Granny. That's Granny. Um, Ashley says, let me get on my COVID soapbox because we've been doing this 2 full years and we still having to tell people to pull their mask over their nose. Y'all, I be coaching in my mask. I ain't gonna lie. I can't lie to you because this thing is serious. Like, I done beat COVID 2 times, y'all. I don't want it no more, okay? These people are scared, really, and I don't blame them. I saw on the news the other day that children are allowed to come to school with COVID if they were asymptomatic. Why? Okay, Miss Sunshine, why? Why is this a thing? Like, no, it's a no for me. Erica said, Miss Ora in the singing building can't get more Odina than that. I know that's right, baby. Everybody know who Granny is, baby. I knew it. The COVID 666 causing destruction, baby. You know what to say, baby. I'm talking about 2 years. We 2 years in this thing, y'all. Like,
That's my
y'all.
whole life.
And then it just keep morphing. Like, bruh, Ashley, you have people that still believe this stuff a game, but people are dying. Listen, I have kin people that have passed from COVID, and it's so sad. Like, it's so sad. No one wants to bury a loved one over COVID. And you know, I'm not trying to tell y'all what to do, but most of the people passing away are people that are not vaccinated. I can't tell you to get vaccinated. Baby, I'm vaccinated. And it is what it is. I just want to be safe. You know, it's a sad situation that's going on in USA. Let me share this because I'm gonna support. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Miss Sunshine, my daughter's hospital is full of people with COVID. Children are getting it at higher rates than ever now. This is so very true. Like, I feel so sorry for our youth at this point. Like, I'm so glad that I'm out of school and stuff because a lot of them can't even walk across the stage. Like, what is high school without that graduation?
Okay, without the prom, without the regular, what seemed to be, you know, regular high school memories that you look back and be like, oh yeah, this was our this. Look, powder puff.
Exactly. Ashley says, my nephew tested positive Monday. He has an older sister and older brother that go to school. The principal said they had to come to school if they weren't showing symptoms like that. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm.
That's crazy.
I mean, like, baby, who making these decisions? Like, Lord, like, just sad. Sophia, you are right, honey. It's so sad. Shanada, amen. I got vaccinated because I wanted my clients to feel safe. I don't get sick easy. I be pleading the blood on everything. I know that's right, baby. You know what? Hey, every now and then we're gonna have to start bringing somebody on here to pray over the show, baby. I ain't lying. Cause see, at the end of the day, I'm a strong believer in that prayer, baby. Baby, I praise. I praise and I meditate. And baby, when I tell you God be showing up and showing out, y'all, this is no lie. When I had COVID this last time, my folks said that they believe the doctors misdiagnosed me. Cause I wasn't really sick. I mean, I'm just thankful. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. It's thankful. Just thankful. I have a client, and all 8 of her grandchildren tested positive after Christmas. The youngest is 1. Oh, Lord, Miss Sunshine, Lord. Like, oh, Lord, that's so sad. That's so sad. Ashley, the major hospitals are already on diversion. Baby, UAB sent out a memo. Told them people don't come to their hospital. If it ain't that serious, just stay at home and go see your primary. UAB.
Probably backed up. UAB is not having
it. Okay. Amen, sister. I know that's right, Shanada, baby. You know what time it is, baby. God is in everything I do. Me too, Shanada. Okay. All right. Sophia, that's right. Plead the blood, baby. I'm covered under the blood, baby. I'm talking about sprinkle me. Y'all know what it is, baby. Hey, I got vaccinated for those who can't, for my daughter who doesn't have a strong immune system yet, for my mom who is immune compromised, Ashley. Salute, baby girl, because, baby, that's how you have to do that thing. Miss Tania Jones, I'm a former educator and it's saddening. Things have gotten too political. This is a public health crisis. I live in a state where the governor was just inaugurated Saturday, and he immediately revoked the previous administration mask mandate in schools. Like, why would you do that? Like, I'm trying to figure out, are they trying to kill people? Like, if y'all want people to die, just say that. Just say that. Like, for real. Sophia, Jesus blood. I know that's right, baby. Hey, we got the blood on the show tonight. Let's do it. Ashley, and baby, that was that vaccine and antibodies working. Glad you made it. Baby, you know what to say. I ain't lying. Because, baby, everybody know I've been a sickly person all my life. But, baby, things have changed. Yes. Amen, Ashley. Miss Sunshine says, I had COVID for the first time and I was vaccinated. Glad for it. And it wasn't that bad. My son has asthma and I'm not playing. Okay, Miss Sunshine, it is no joke out here in these streets, baby. Whew. But I am going to tell y'all, get y'all some vitamins because I feel like that's one of the reasons why my immune system is doing so much better now. Ashley, I can get it and be fine, but someone of similar health, the same age and everything, could get it and die. People just selfish. Baby, like I literally tote around spray bottles just in case I'm somewhere and people get the coffee. Like people are so rude these days. They don't even care. Like, why is you got your mask right here? Like your mask probably right here. You got your mask right here. Then if it ain't right there, it's right here on the chin. Bruh, put your mask on, bruh. Put your mask on. Let's see. That's right, B. A change has come, baby. You know what to say. You know what to say, Miss Jim. So you know every time I come visit you, we have these talks. Because it is what it is. Ashley says, and I love hearing you're taking my rights by forcing me to wear a mask and take a vaccine. Schools and healthcare professionals have been forcing vaccines. I don't understand why they're so pressed about it being pushed now. Everything political.
Yeah.
Like, D, we might need to run. Look, I'll be your winger. You gonna run. Go ahead and get in the political game, girl. I got you. I promise you. I'm gonna be your wing girl. I promise you.
Get this thing settled.
I'm being for real. Like they need some of us up in there because they doing too much. Sunshine, 99% proof alcohol in my bag with the Lysol spray for a kicker. Won't catch me slipping. I know that's right, honey. And then y'all remember at some point in time, it wasn't no Lysol in the store.
At all.
And then when did they start diluting the alcohol? Like the
You
alcohol I
started
got,
putting a cut on the alcohol.
yeah, they don't start. They stepping on the alcohol, y'all. Like, why y'all doing it? Like, we in the alcohol will come 70%. Like, bro, don't do that to us. Right? Ashley, Facebook user says. Ashley says, but let the ones in the gas station say COVID ain't real and I'm not wearing a mask. Get to running if you cough and lie and tell them you just tested positive. Baby, I ain't lying, baby. You can get them up off you that way, baby. You get to tell me something, you got it. I guarantee they gonna get to running. Honey, they gonna run with the quickness. Ashley said, because baby, I did a lady like that in the gas station, and she ain't have a mask on, talking about political standpoints on it, and she dropped her money and took off. Woo, damn, baby. Sometimes you have to do it like that.
Make a quick example.
Sophia, right? 70%. Eldred, I better COVID pneumonia for 3 months. Oh my God. I am still just a shell of myself. Breathing treatments, steroids, antibiotics, inhalers, and opioid-based cough syrup is real. Oh my God, Eldred, I'm definitely going to put you in my prayer, because when you get it like that, it can change you forever. I know someone that had it, and that was, I want to say like 7 months ago, and they still struggling behind that. Like, seriously. Oh, and let me add, I got my booster the other day, y'all, honey. I got to do what I got to do in these streets. I be around these children at these basketball games and stuff, and I don't know who all they be around. I got to do what I got to do, y'all. Sunshine, that's the green one, right? They've always had that where I'm from. Baby, that green alcohol too help you when your muscles hurt. You can rub down with that, it'll help your muscles. Ashley, I told the clerk I just lied to see where her heart really at. Ashley.
Taking that woman down.
That's what I'm talking about. Ashley said, Eldred Fluker, definitely praying for you. Keep moving to keep the pneumonia out of those lungs. It's a journey for sure. But thank God you made it. I know that's right, Eldred. We definitely, we room for you, because, baby, that's coming from somebody that got asthma and I've had pneumonia before. Baby, I thought I was going to leave here. I thought I was going to cross Black Creek, but I didn't. But Eldrick says, but they were not going to put me in the hospital on my back. Listen, sometimes you got to tell the doctors what to do. Baby, swoop on right now and give me some of that certain medicine right there, baby. And let me do, because, baby, I was in the hospital at one point in time, and they had took my asthma pump away from me, and I had an asthma attack and woke up in ICU. Like, why y'all took my asthma pump away from me? I probably could have saved myself. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you have to watch these folks, because they humans just like us, though. Like, straight up. Zinc, Zicam, and elderberry can be your best friends with us. Sophia, you know exactly what you're talking about, because I take all of those every day. Like, I'm more than sure if I was to break out my vitamins, some people going to say I overdo it. But, baby, I got to do what I got to do.
If you ain't eating them.
Baby, I ain't trying to be one of those. Miss Tania says, I literally was watching the news tonight, and there were those who opposed mask mandates, saying they're our kids, not yours. Well, keep them kids home if that's the case. Hallelujah. Because at the end of the day, baby, y'all is spreading that foolishness all around, and no one wants it anymore. Like, I'm so over it. Like, please, can we just get past this? Like, can we just all get on the same page for one? Like, you want to kill your child to prove a point? Is that what you're saying? D, I'm gonna go ahead and let you read some of these, baby, because my mouth dry. Because, baby, the people in the building.
We got in the car. I'm shut in. Hey, y'all, I'm shut in with COVID babies, but I'll be replaying the show. Yolanda says, as a former medical professional, if you ever are denied a valid service while in the hospital, to tell them to document what you requested and their reasons for denying you. Ashley says, hey. I'm talking. Then Ashley says, then it's been several patients and coworkers in my dialysis job refusing to wear masks in public and vaccinations who out sick with COVID right now while we're on this show.
No.
Sophia says, make that ginger lemon tea with honey too.
Yes.
And Chanel says, what about the free test? Mom, drop that in the comments because you sent it to me.
I got an inbox today.
Four free tests mailed to you, but you have to register some type of way, but it'll be sent to you through the post office. Ashley says, it's just sad. The division the country is facing is honestly so disheartening, especially when it comes to a public safety matter. Absolutely, because everybody want to do what they want to do. And Yolanda says, don't forget that turmeric. Turmeric does have a lot of benefits. And Eldrick says he's not a fan of the free test. And Chanel says she's received 100 messages. I've definitely seen a lot of them floating around. It's even made the shade room. So it must be legit. And Nakara says the government is sending out 4 free tests, no registration. I ordered mine today. Name, email, and address. Get yours today, people.
I'm gonna call and sign up because I got the email. I meant the inbox.
Chanel said, bet y'all getting them senses in one way or another.
Hey, sis.
Right.
You right here on that, honey. You know exactly what to say. Well, honey, all I can say is that we got to stay with God, number one. Also, of course, prayed up and take your vitamins. Wear your mask. Because at this point, baby, we fighting against the government too.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to move on to the next story. And you know what? They're going to leave my friend alone too. Yes, honey, Miss Tiffany Haddish is facing DUI charges, honey. And as you can see on her picture, honey, she is not mad about it at all, honey. It says that the cops received a call of a person asleep in a car. And when they went to go check on the situation, they seen Miss Haddish pulling up into a neighborhood. And thus, she was then arrested. And once she was arrested, she took time out of her day to still smile at the camera, y'all. All I can say, well, and her bail, she posted $1,666 at 6:30 a.m. And then I seen people in the comments talking about some, Carmen, what did you do?
All of us messy.
Ain't they messy? Like, why do we have to do anything with him? He probably don't even know that was going on. Like, bruh, cut it out. Let's see what y'all saying in the comment, baby, because y'all been working out tonight.
Alrighty. Chanel says that's the war, definitely referring to us against the government and just a whole bunch of turmoil. It's
a lot.
This is what happens when you turn 2, because it's just started. I don't know where that came from. Actually says they'll be lucky if they even have healthcare workers in the next several years because they're paying the travelers 2 to 3 times more than full-time employees, and they are tired of it. They are sick of it. That's, I know that it was a couple months ago, the UAB night shift nurses, they was not clocking in because the pay. Nakar says align those chakras and eliminate a lot in our minds and bodies.
Come on now, chakras. Let's talk about it.
Eldrick, part of the issue with testing is the process. Licensed personnel is not testing properly. A lot of us are not going to push that swab deep enough in our nose, and that would be me. I would be the one not putting it deep enough in my nose because it was very painful and irritating when they did not the first nostril, but also the second one. If there was maybe a better way of testing that's not as evasive and harming, maybe more people, I'm sure plenty of people getting tested now, but in general. And Yolanda says, she was real good friends with Bob Saget. She's going through it right now. Bless her heart.
Was it? Mm.
Look, she out here for real. Chanel said at least she pulled over. Ashley says, right. Could have been driving and killing people. Raven says it's the mug shot for me because she really looked like she didn't have no care. She probably had that little $1,000 on her when she went in there, a couple bands. That's why she smiled, because she knew she was going to the shade room. Chanel
Yeah.
says, exactly, Destiny, me either.
Yes.
Mama dropped the link. Thank you, Mama. And
Thank you, Mama D.
And Yolanda says Tiff be in these streets.
Tiff done changed her hair color too.
Period.
Yes, honey, she done changed her hair color. But all right, we're finna move on to the next topic, y'all. Once again, just want to thank y'all for coming through and showing us love. Like, y'all on point. Y'all showed us big love tonight. We appreciate that. Like, hey, what more can we say? Thank you. Straight up.
Straight up.
Straight up. All right. So here we go. Teen shot and killed during Burger King robbery was allegedly in on the plan.
Y'all
Lord,
doing too much. These they running out of stuff to do.
Let me give y'all a little insight. Lord, a 16-year-old cashier who was shot and killed while working at Burger King in Milwaukee on January 2nd is believed to have been involved in staging the robbery that ended her life. Lord, I thought it was a male and it's a female. The teenager was working inside the restaurant when a vehicle pulled up and knocked on the drive-thru window. According to the police, she immediately backed away from the window and grabbed the cash drawer out of the register. After about 40 seconds, police said the suspect exited the vehicle, stuck his upper body through the drive-thru window. Then he pointed a semi-automatic pistol at the cashier and motioned to the cash tray as she attempted to call for the other employees. Well, other cameras show a male employee standing inside the restaurant during the altercation. Security footage from the Burger King showed a driver duck out the window as a teenager fell to the ground, crying and bleeding, y'all. However, it never appeared that the driver gun was discharged. Police said that the employee would have only seen the driver head and upper torso at the angle he was standing. As the employee got closer, he reached around the door and fired his weapon toward the drive-thru window, hitting the cashier. Lord have mercy. Why, baby? Why did you do that? Like, why did you do that? Now you have ended your life. And then on Friday, police announced the suspect, 30-year-old Winston Glenn, was arrested and charged with murder, robbery, criminal use of a firearm, and criminal possession of a weapon. Glenn was reportedly an employee of Burger King location throughout most of 2020. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, told on yourself. They running out of stuff to do. They getting bored, and this stuff apparently looks like fun. I mean, I don't know how many people work in fast food. Cash get dropped each shift in the safe.
Thank you, honey. Ain't nobody got no money in them drawers like that.
You think that all the money they make, they're going to really leave out? You might get a couple $100.
Baby, that went out in the 90s, honey.
Maybe $200 in back drive if it's in 20s.
Exactly. But my thing is this. Don't be so desperate to get money that you do something stupid and silly that's going to end your life. Baby, there are numerous ways to get that cake.
Definitely.
Numerous legal ways to get that cake. I mean, that's not the way, baby. And then you done staged it with the man. How we know he didn't just kill her on purpose? Like, give me that little $85 right now. Boom, boom, boom.
Not the $85. I'm so weak.
I'm just saying though, because you know it don't be no money in them doggone draws like that. Like them restaurants ain't stupid. I just hate that happened because once again, you basically staged your own death. Yes, you did. And you didn't have to do it that way. And you know, I'm glad to know that you had a job, but if that job wasn't paying you what you needed, baby, go around and see what else you can come up with,
Exactly.
or work two jobs. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, that was not the lick, baby. Because now you're gone and you were 16 years old. Like your life hadn't even begun yet. Like, seriously. That's just so sad. That's so sad. Well, all I can say is no. Think before you decide to do something crazy, y'all. Like God give us free will. Like you have a chance to think about stuff before you jump into it. Like do that and stop just doing stuff that's gonna be detrimental to your life. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, D, you want to go ahead and share that? Yeah, I remember last week we were saying that we wanted to start highlighting some black businesses.
Oh yeah, my people.
Yeah, well, D hit me with something before we went live, and I was
Yes,
like,
ma'am.
"Wow, that's awesome!"
Look, right on time. So I won a drawing during what was it? It was right before Christmas. So I won the drawing, and it was for, let me actually get a full bottle. Revolution water. It is some sounds bad. I
Evolution.
think I'm not sure if it's bottled. It's not bottled here. I think the water comes from here in Birmingham, and it's somehow, however it goes, the black owned water company, Revolution Water. Their website is Revolution. Well, it's pronounced Revolution, but it's spelled like Revolution. RE-VOLUTION water.com. Actually some pretty good water. They have like monthly subscriptions of, so you can have the water sent to your house. Um, Pretty good stuff. And their Instagram is RE_Volution H2O. So if you get a chance, go check them out on Instagram. I really I don't ever win nothing, so this was a big deal. So I'm like, I'm about to spend my money back into the business and see what they're talking about. And I do feel like that's something that I'm into this whole I want to buy black if I can thing. And so why not add the water to the list? I, might not get it every single time, but it's definitely something nice, very refreshing.
Awesome. That way you can support because most of black owned businesses are small, and just like you, just like me, we need the people to stay afloat.
Yep.
So I appreciate all my clients, all my customers. Thank y'all. Yes, that's awesome. Yes, it is awesome. You want to jump into these comments?
Honey.
Because our people is on point, baby. I see a big 22 up there.
Or something. Eldridge says, Burger King, and then Ashley responded, I'm not trying to be funny, but why would you rob a Burger King? Rob a bank or something. You're getting the same charge, so you might as well risk it all. Yolanda,
Figs.
why are you 16 trying to commit robberies? What's really going on in her life? Some people are being raised off of survival right now.
Figs. Oh, you know
Ashley,
what to
it's
say.
sad babies are killing babies. Eldridge said, seriously. And Ashley said, right, what made that be the only option? Yolanda says, child, I was trying to keep it cute, but you big dummy. Like, dream big, not small.
Figs.
So many cars, so many used cars anyway. That's right. Tell them, mama. Yolanda
Yes,
says,
Mama
this is
D.
not the movies. You get up after the scene. You don't get up after the scene ends. This ain't Takers. And y'all, it's not T.I. and Idris.
Figs.
Ashley says it's 1,000 side hustles out here. Absolutely. Nakara says foolishly tragic. Eldrick strictly comedy $40. I am so
Yes. I know,
Ashley
right?
says, then that baby girl probably trusted whoever and they killed her out of liability.
Mm-hmm.
Yolanda says sis could have swooped some baby hair and got paid. I'm going to do
Eggs.
it. Ash responded, right, get on TikTok or something, baby girl. And definitely social media is definitely a platform. Chanel says, say that B.
Yeah.
Period. Glue down some lashes or something. It's so much you can do and learn off the internet. Tania says, not sure if you all have seen the article, but gun violence is up and stuck among minority communities, but it's so bad the Fed is considering increasing the dropout age. Ashley
Wow.
says, and one thing about God, even in hard times, he'll come through for his people. Chanel said,
Yes.
that's awesome. Nakara, awesome. I will try I will be trying their product. Happy to hear that. Salute to you both. Thank you, thank you,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
And Nakara, going back to BK, morality is a thing of the past with some of these youth and some of these young parents. I
Yes.
agree. They're raising themselves.
Yes.
They're having to teach and raise themselves, unfortunately, due to what's going on right now. Because the parents still expected to go to work.
Yes. But you said something that was very key, D. You said people are being raised off of survival.
Yeah.
You said something then. You said something then. Well, with that being said, we're about to wrap the show up, y'all. D, you want to go ahead and give our last word to the people?
Yeah, so just me listening, and sometimes I prepare some, sometimes I don't. This is just what's on my heart. And wanting more, you need to be thankful for what you have. It's okay to want and to strive to have more, but let's not forget when you started from the bottom. Let's not forget, when you didn't have everything that you had. So take a minute to be thankful for what you have and the place where you've come from and the steps that you've taken and the time to get where you are, because nothing is going to come overnight. Nothing, worthwhile.
Worth
And
having.
you might have a nice moment, and not to take away from that, but, be thankful for where you are right now.
Exactly. Exactly. That was nice. Once again, I'm B Brown the Revolutionary.
And I am D. We
Um,
appreciate y'all for tuning in. As always, y'all on fire tonight.
yes, it's on fire. And make sure you go and follow my business page, Brandy Brown Media and Photography. I have a little surprise shoot coming up for you guys.
Uh-oh.
And also go and follow the Truth About a Boss ENT,
Period.
B Brown the Revolutionary. All these pages have their own YouTube um, channels as well. Make
And
sure
then,
you go ahead and plug you, because I was finna plug you, but I can't
I was gonna
plug you
say,
like you
it's
can
a lot
plug you.
going on over here today. This little guy, Captured by Destiny on Instagram and Facebook. Y'all tap in. We got the picnic shoot on February the 6th. Check the flyer.
Yes, yes. And I'm going to read these last few comments. There has been so much gun violence in my city. There have been 33 murders in just 18 days. That's so sad. Ooh, that's so sad. Shanana said, Lord, I thank you. Ooh, God, no, I'm God's #1 fan, baby. Yes, I am. Stay humble, but hustle hard. Yes, yes. Tania puts the praises up. I know that is right. Eldrick said, great show. I enjoyed it. What's the schedule? Eldrick, we are here every Tuesday. Most of the time we start at 7 o'clock, but being that I'm a coach for the youth now, we may start by 8:30, depending on how late the game is. Sometimes we have to go out of town, but you're still going to catch us on
You
that
gonna catch
Tuesday.
us. We
I
ain't
promise
missing
you, we
it.
coming through. We coming through. And if you can't catch the show that night, go to YouTube at The Truth About a Boss, and all the shows are on the YouTube channel. Thank y'all for watching. And Shanada said, that's my mama, B-Day-D.
Bring on up here. I'll take care of them.
All right. Well, once again, thank y'all so much.
As
And
always.
if y'all have anything y'all want us to talk about, hit the inbox, hit my inbox, or hit the inbox,
Get the
or
inbox.
If y'all have somebody that you want to give a birthday shout out to, let us know. You we here for the people. We here for the
Exactly.
people. So it's whatever. It's whatever. We here for y'all, and we thank y'all because without y'all, there would be no us.
Okay.
So with that being said, y'all have a blessed night, and until next time, we will see you guys.
Millionaire pending.
Most
Peace.
deaf. Peace.